fastest show in sports.
Cooper Flag just signed a $67 million, whatever it is, the rookie minimum 4-year deal. He reclassified to graduate from high school early at 17. He's now 18 years old. He'll be the second youngest player to enter the NBA after LeBron James. And you know what? He used Duke for what they were for. He got a nice
Yes.
tutelage for a year and got the exposure he needed in college against the best players in college basketball. And now he's off to the races to make his fortune. Maybe he gets an honorary degree at Duke at some point.
Who
His
cares?
education is done. It's done, and we should be happy for it. Okay, so not everybody is going to school to become a medical
A doctor, a lawyer, an
a medical
accountant, whatever it is.
researcher.
They're not trying to change the world. They're trying to make a lot of money
Somebody
playing
that's a
sports.
specialist in the hip, in aligning your hip. Not everybody's going to school for that. Not everybody is going to school to become a molecular biologist. Some people just are going to school to become professional football and basketball players, and even baseball players. And you know what?
And hockey
That's
players
the
and
that's
soccer
the re,
players
that's
and
the
everything
reality,
else.
and it's always been. And God bless them if they get some classwork done too.
Is college athletics, at the end of the day, not supposed to get people ready for the next phase of their life? Okay, let's
Right.
stop for a moment and let's consider this. If you want to become a doctor, you go to the college, of your choice, and you figure out exactly what you want to be. You take your time, you get your education, you get ready to go out there into the world. Same thing for a lawyer or an accountant or anything else. If you want to become let's be honest, you may not succeed. I mean, that's another
No,
thing, too. People are
it's
saying that, well, you've got to set yourself up. It's good that you come in here and get an education because you're setting yourself up just in case you fail at the sport, that you have something to fall back on. Well, wait a
yeah.
minute. If you're going to college and you want to become a doctor, you may not become a doctor. You may suck at it. You seriously may
Yeah,
not
you
have
might, you
enough.
might, you might, you might screw it. Your residency is basically the G League of medicine. All
Sure.
right, so you might just screw up your residency and not ever be certified by a board.
So you got nothing to fall back on.
Nobody's guaranteed anything.
Right, nothing. Nobody is guaranteed anything. So if you come to a school and you get paid to play a sport, you want to become a basketball player. Well, there's only so many jobs out there to become a basketball player. Okay, I'm going to take the risk because I'm really good. I was really good in high school. I was really good here, and I can take my chance. And if I fail, well, then I got to go out and get a job. Guess what? You got to go out. What is the old saying from Ted Knight in Caddyshack, where he said to Danny Noonan, Judge Smails goes, well, the world needs ditch diggers too. Guess what? The world needs ditch diggers too. I mean, somewhere along the line. So if you go into a college and you get paid to play a sport, and that sport makes money for you and for the university, then that money that the university is making, that maybe they should take it and plow it back into athletics, into academics. But hang on a sec, I'm going off on another entire tangent here, which we can talk about another time. But for the player's standpoint, I want to be a football player. I want to be a basketball player. I'm going to take my shot. If I fail, I'm going to go out and I'm going to drive for Uber.
Yeah,
I'm going to deliver for FedEx somewhere. I'm going to deliver for Amazon. That's the way the world works, Mike. What am I missing?
yeah. It's we all have our dreams. Some of
We
them
all
are
make
crushed
choices. Am
badly.
I missing
Some of
anything?
them are crushed badly. Some of them end up like fairy tales like ours. But not everybody's works out.
you know, but we don't need the government getting involved. And a
No.
president of the, and look, I don't care if it's a Republican, if it's a Democrat, if it's right or left, if it's MAGA or not. I don't care, liberal, conservative. We don't need you getting involved in college athletics. That's not your job. Your job is to deal
I,
with things that are a whole lot more
I,
important.
I don't think these. I can't even. Lately, it's just it's lately we keep getting in our own way as a country, as a nation, in every which way. And let's just hope when this is all said and done, we look back and go, "What the hell were we doing? What the hell were we doing?"
What were we doing that was important? And the important
Yep.
nature of a government right now is not worrying about if college football players or college basketball players are unionized or paid or become employees.
Yeah,
NIL
you
and
know
the
what? You know what? The
colleges are
federal
already
government,
deciding it. They're already
the federal
they've
government,
already decided
yeah.
it, Mike.
No, the federal government, Ed, has to worry about serious issues like getting rid of Ernie and Big Bird. I mean, my God, did everybody I know, Republican, Democrat, Independent, you grew up on Sesame Street. I know that, Gordon and everybody had to, Bob and everybody had to die or get fired at some point. But God bless America. Can't we freaking have a PBS station with kids' educational stuff anymore?
We
Is
don't
that
even
too
have it
much to
anymore.
ask?
Big Bird and Sesame Street, aren't they part of HBO now,
They
or
probably
one of the
bought him
major
out.
platforms? I think now you have to
Yeah,
go ahead
but
and you got to pay to get it.
well, Big Bird's got a good agent. He's always had one.
Well, Big Bird's name has been actually mentioned on a fake phony as it is, and I even even I got involved in this. Big Bird's name has been listed on a parody Epstein Files list. It's
See,
basically
that's
here's
funny.
the
That's
Epstein
funny.
the Epstein Files had Barack Obama, Joe Biden, the auto pen. That was another thing I saw. It lists the auto pen as being on the
Yeah,
Epstein list, and Big Bird is there right above Elon Musk.
yeah.
Stop. But we got to get away from this worrying about whether the government should be taking care of sports. Sports screws itself up enough every single day.
Yeah, right.
Let them go ahead and do it.
That's all, folks.